Hello, how are you guys doing? Thank you, GMax, for the 41 months of support. That's very kind of you. I think I've got something going on with my focus here. Right, because I didn't hit apply. I don't really need to have auto exposure on, I don't think. There we go. Now I'm crisp and clean and you can actually see me. How are you guys doing? I had a dream that you tested out a jetpack on stream and you were launched into outer space. How am I doing? Better than that. That doesn't sound ideal. So yeah, I've been talking about this art sale that I'm gonna do, and I figured now's a good enough time to try and figure that out. So I need to put them into different lots. Yeah. Anon, thank you for the gift sub. So I've just got all of these, and I need to get rid of them. And so I think slashing prices heavily just to get them out the door so we don't have to move them is a good idea. Rev, I had a dream where you put "I'm autistic" in lowercase white impact text in the top right of your stream and refused to elaborate, or top left. Oh yeah, no, like the H-Bomber video, like it's a really solid video. He's doing a lot of clever things, like one of them is that he signals that he's bi very early on in the video and then continues to do that like every now and then, which is not something he normally brings up. And I think he did that because he knew that like that guy was going to be like, oh, he's just attacking me because he's, you know, because I'm gay. And that's clever. Would you test out jetpacks IRL on stream? I'd love to fly a jetpack, but they're not as cool as you think they are. That's kind of the big issue with them. Yeah, basically just going like, no, I'm not being homophobic. You are actually just stealing from people, and that sucks. My hair is wild today. It is like anime hair. Like, what is that? They're more like hover packs than jetpacks. Yeah, you can't really fly to outer space. You can like hover a little bit. I think Harris mentioned he was buying the Sherlock Holmes. Sure. Do you see the second video essay that hit that one tuber? I don't know what you mean. Disappointed. I was recommended James Somerton from someone else years ago, and I was about to binge some of their stuff when the video came out. Wow. They dropped another? Oh, he dropped theirs and then another YouTuber. I mean, like, oh, Somerton got double tapped. Okay. I feel like I watched a bit of Illuminati at some point. Like, I think that just like randomly she got recommended to me and I was like, oh, that was nice. You know, and now I'm like super suspicious of everyone, you know, like anyone who does that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I've been watching the new Wendigoon stuff. He's doing his like cryptid iceberg thing, and I'm just like, I mean, he has some weird grammar choices, you know? I'm suspicious of myself now? Yeah. Muda posted a third video. I watched that. It's actually, yeah, I really hope that Wendigoon isn't one. Based on like his not willingness to like edit out bad things. Like just like he screws up because he's like in the most recent one, he had like a light shining directly on the board and it screwed everything up. And it made it really hard for him to like, you know, it to capture. And it's like, he seems like he's actually probably legit. He's got some weird takes on stuff. I know how that is. Like, you know, I like listening to Grant Thumb, but then he says some stuff every now and then. And I'm just like, I mean, you are a gun YouTuber, so I don't know really what I expected from you, but hopefully better than this, you know? But you know, it is what it is. Nightmind is really good. Yeah. Trying to be a fan of Ariella. I don't know how to pronounce that. It looks like I don't want to. And then she comes out as a rampant transphobe when everyone important in your life is trans. Yes. I mean, Nightmind just did the AI thing, and it was garbage. But you know, if that's the worst that he's done, I mean, honestly, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, what AI thing? He had like a AI, like he used AI art or something for like a creepy like ARG thing, and it just wasn't that scary because it was all like AI. Rev, when you make a video about canceling Rev, when I finally am done here, you know, then I'll cancel myself. I'll probably just do it in a normal way where I'm just like, I'm done. It was called Liminal Land. Yeah, it was like kind of whatever. It may just be my religious trauma, but I feel suspicious of any genuine believing Christians. Yeah, I mean, I can't counter that in any way. There are good Christians out there, but honestly, I can't argue with that logic, you know? Like there are good ones out there is not like a like I don't know. It's not it feels like it should be more than just there are a couple of good ones. So that's fair. But yeah, so generally what I wanted to do with this art sale is just like I said, get stuff out. And so, I mean, I think some people I know say they want to become hermits with all the drama that's going on. I mean, like, where's the line between drama and calling someone out, like, for being just evil? Like, is it drama if I'm like, hey, there's this guy and he sucks. Really shitty mustache. War criminal. He keeps doing it, man. Like, I don't know, I don't like him. Last name's Hitler. Really sucks. I think we should cancel him. He canceled himself though, so that worked out. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to become a hermit, but I also think that you shouldn't cancel culture is going too far, making the frogs gay. Yeah, no, I've thought about doing the whole hermit thing. He said drama vid at the end, but was like, wouldn't this just be called? Yeah. Yeah, we already talked about Henry Kissinger a couple of times. Yeah. I don't know. Jesus did get canceled a little bit. I think it would be I think that when people say they want to become a hermit, I think it's that the stressors of everyday life are a problem. And that's what they're actually trying to escape. I don't think a lot of people are actually wanting to live in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so let's take a look at my paintings. I'm probably gonna have to pull up chat on my phone. Yeah, I think that's what it kind of comes down to is like capitalism itself is the grind. That's the bad thing. In related news, I got banned from Mark's memes on r/Mark's memes because I pointed out that well, someone was saying that like it was obviously some Marxists saying like, oh, you know, I'm trying to explain to all these anarchists that we want to get, you know, to a stateless society, and you know they don't understand. I'm like, how many times has that worked out? Because I'm counting like a 0-2 for anarchist on this one. Like that's just factual opinion, factual statement. And then I got banned for it because I wasn't Marxist enough. And granted, one of those only lasted 10 months, but you know, still. Let me open up Twitch chat. Show us the cool art. Yeah. Reddit loves to do that. Yeah, I thought the other guy got banned because I was like, I haven't said anything and it won't let me comment. And then I checked my inbox and I was like, oh, I got banned. All right, then. Chat. There we are. Just be a Marxist. Right? Like, I think that we can maybe, like, you know, address some of the issues. No, I'm probably full on banned. I don't care. There's like so many Reddits, like, and subreddits. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, I don't think that it's even if you believe in that, like, shouldn't you at least be like realistic about it? Mods are very trigger happy. I got banned from a few subreddits just because I had posted on other ones trolling them. All right, so I've got a. Why is Twitch advertising their low-res JPEG merch line? I don't know. I'm moving with this over there. Okay, so here's what we got to do. And I got to move my my chair out of the way. I kind of didn't think about where I was going to move. Okay. Is this out of the shot for the most part? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Their merch sucks. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? All the way over here. I'm definitely going to be quieter as I walk over. Okay, cool. And I've got chat right here, so I can read what you guys are saying. So I'm going to just look through these. We're going to figure out which ones are good and which ones just need to be painted over, and then we can go from there. So first off, this guy's good. I like this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just number these. So this is going to be lot 1. So other ones that look like this get put into lot 1. Almost died. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, these are all paintings that I need to sell. All right, so I don't think that this one goes with the one I was just showing you, right? So I can put this down as 2. So that's 2. I'm thinking are we selling these at a local market? No, probably not, because I don't honestly know where to do that at, but I probably should. I was thinking about selling sort of like blind box sort of thing. Just be like, hey, they're going to be like 25% the regular asking price or something, but you don't get to pick which one it is. And if you want one specifically, then it's going to be like half off or something, whatever the last sale was. Because, yeah, I just need to offload as much art as possible, preferably before the end of the year, so that way my tax guy doesn't hate me. So I want them to be, like, kind of the same theme or in the same series if they're going to be in the same group. So, like, that one and the skull, I don't think that, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to go, is there a battle pass for this art sale? Yeah, I kind of hate that. So, I'm thinking that group 2 is just skulls. Because you got plenty of skulls. Moshi Moshi. Okay, order yes? ¿Dónde está la vaca? Oh, okay. I bust out all the Spanish I knew for that one. If you say hi, then they know that you're a real person. They go from there. So I was like, all right, let's start with Moshi Moshi. Because then, like, because I know it's a scam caller, they're going to freak out and they're having a moment. Okay, so, there's this one. I don't think that this really goes with either group. Farmers markets. I mean, this is a good one, thank you. But I'm gonna call this one number 3. Kind of matches the skulls one. Yeah, okay. So that's either a 2 or a 3. This one. Also, if you guys are interested in any of these, just like email me. Does this have the same vibe as any of the ones that I've shown so far? Like, not really. That's a 3. You think that's in the same category as the last one we were just looking at? I kind of agree. Color palette's kind of similar. Close out of chat. That's new. Okay, I got 2 people saying this is lot 3. Got this one. I believe it's of Prometheus. This is definitely a different lot. I'm gonna give this to 4 because I had a series like this. I think that should be part of the same series. Also, I could like move this mic. Not really. Oh. Let's see. This is the church in Pochinki. This is from what is this? This is from PUBG. It's like one of the first ones that I did for arcade. It's reasonably well detailed, but I would say it's a landscape sort of thing more so than anything else. I'll put this in 5. So currently we have 5 lots. I want to say that this one goes in 4 because it's the same series as the other one. I don't think I ever uploaded this one to the website, but this one is from My Summer Car. Oh, I need to change that then, Buck the Star. I should write that down somewhere. Yeah, I need to actually like put that one somewhere. That's gorgeous. Thank you. Which one was Pochinki? Was that 5? I think it turned out okay. You got the little house out on the lake. It's good. Skull. I believe Skulls was 2, right? Skulls was 2. Alright, I should probably write that down. There's this one. There's a little fellow walking along in the middle of it. This almost looks like an album art. I don't know which one this goes with, and I don't want to have like that many groupings. I also need to do a little bit of touch up here and here where it looks like something happened to it. I'm gonna put this one to the side for a minute and see if it deserves its own group or not. I honestly don't know. And then I'm gonna get a piece of paper out so that way I can write down what these groups are. So let me sit down for a second and we can talk that out. All right, so group 1 was the orange and teal. 1 orange ampersand teal. And then after we get done doing a little bit of this, I'm gonna go and do a got a bounty, essentially. Well, they contacted me. Yeah, it's an Abby. She's fine. To his skull. But yeah, I got contacted and they're like, hey, we want to give you a free copy of RoboQuest and pay you like 3 digits to stream it. And I'm like, okay. 2-hour stream, 2 streams of them for a decent chunk of change. Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll fucking do that. So that's why there's like a little like thing on Twitch for the panel. That just shows that people have like actually interacted with it, and then Moobot should be posting a link as well. Yeah, I mean, when it's something like, yeah, I already enjoy playing it, so why not? Right? All right, so we have 1, 2, family is 3. All right, eyeless mannequins is 3. 4 is primary colors. Yeah, I tried playing the melee class a lot, and I think I figured out some stuff. Shotguns are great for that build because it can kind of just generally Isho Shade. It's about painting, though. In practice, it's a photography game. Interesting. Just label them as album covers for different genres. That's interesting. And then 5, what was 5? Oh, video games. Well, the shotguns work pretty well, and it also works well with like the revolver and the sheriff's carbine, because then you just, for that one guy that's on the other side of the map that you just need to take out because he's sniping you and you can't move fast enough to get over there, just like one shot him. Also, the shotguns have stagger, which means that you just need to like stop him for half a second, and it doesn't have the issue that like SMGs have where you slow down, because when you're firing you can't sprint. Video games. Should probably put a thing up at the top that just says like colinmullen.com while I'm doing this. And then update crosses. Because yeah, that one is sold. All right, text. Howdy, what did I miss? Not much yet. Haven't really gotten that far. I need to set up for this like today, else I'll forget to do it. But I've been seeing a lot of talk about reaction streams because of this whole H-Bomber guy video thing. And I don't know, like, how do y'all feel about him? Let's see. Writing system. H-Bomber guy. He's a YouTuber who does, I guess, exposés. I've not watched. He kind of claims that reaction content, when you watch like a I don't know. Is there a backlash to the video? Absolutely not. Well, I'm just saying, like, he's of the belief that it's kind of like low quality, not really doing much to be, you know, outside, whatever. I've always kind of had like a bad vibe about internet history guy, but like didn't have any. He's one of those guys. I stay winning for never watching video essayist. Yeah. There's a big spectrum. Oh, I did spell interest wrong, didn't I? No. If you want any of these, that'll work. I don't have to remember how to spell. A lot of reaction content sucks because the streamer does nothing. Okay. As long as the streamer does something, it makes it good. This might actually cut out too much to be useful, but all right, so here's what I got right now. I got one is the orange and teal stuff, like that one on the floor, which you can't see, never mind. Oh, we finally watched Price Master. Okay. So one is the orange and teal stuff like this. 2 is skulls. 3 is the eyeless mannequin stuff like this. And I guess mountain. 4 is the blue and like the primary color stuff. And then 5 is ones based on video games. We got skulls again. So with that being said, what category is this guy? Because he's not orange and teal, he's not a skull, he's not an eyeless mannequin. He's not primary colors, he's not video games, he's just a dude. Also, chat closed out again. Bald. Mafia figure drawing. We could put it in like a separate category, like 6. Why don't we change eyeless mannequins to people and then put it in 3? Or fella. I'm gonna put fella down. So that's the fella box. When your transformation of the video you're reacting to is to cut to you giving a one-line reaction that anyone would have given, you don't have my... Okay, fair enough. So I think I want to go back and I actually want to change... Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, cool. And then we've got this one, this Karl Marx looking fucker. That I did with, like, a knife. So I think this goes in the fella category. Fella. Mystery Science Theater was the original React streamers. I love the Disco Elysium portrait art. It's so good. Another fella. I think this one is like after Goya. I don't know if I... Was this from a Goya painting? I don't think so. I think it's my like own Goya-ish thing. I don't feel like selling these two. This is definitely fella, even if it's lady fella. technically a fella. Secret months. Those two I'm not selling, which is why they're not numbered. This is a skull. So that goes in the skull category, which was 2. I think this one was just a study for a painting, but it's sellable, I guess. This is a fella, in my opinion. Well, actually, okay, hold up. Is this a fella, or does this go into the primary colors category? This is a little bit too sketchy to be in the primary colors category, right? Like, I guess what I'm saying is it more in common with this one or this one? I think it's either a 3 or a 4. 4 being the second one. Okay, 4 it is then. I wouldn't recommend dropping them. It's fine. Not the best. This guy? Does that add or take value? Dropping it? I don't know. That's a great question. Kind of somewhere in between. He has fella energy, you think? Fella was 3. This one's from Insurgency, so it goes into the video game category, which is 5. I started tripping out for a bit and doing some weird stuff. This is just skull, yeah? So that would be 2. Another skull. I forget which category we put the first one in. Four, apparently. Open up chat again. Why so many skulls? Yeah, it's just kind of my deal. That one we did. We've got these. This is a fella, if I ever saw a fella before. It doesn't look like I wrote down a name on this. I'll put this down as a fella. This is definitely in the same category as the first one. Fucking low. I have no idea what to categorize this one as. It's just kind of its own thing. We might want to wait on this one because I have no idea what to call it. Cube! This guy. Do I have something written on one side? No. This is a one orange and teal. It's definitely lot one. Well, this isn't the primary color one. This is it's got like orange and teal as opposed to the red, blue, and yellow. Yeah. So that's this row. This is like the best stuff. Now we get into the stuff where I'm like less sure if it's any good or not. This one was just me trying to do some like experimental shit. I don't know if it's very good. This one might have to be painted over. It's fine. I think I'm selling it on the website, but I'm not actually sure. I might have a category that's like 6 other. And put this one and the last one in it. Where it's just like, that's neat. I think this is another fella. So that would be 3. Forget what the prompt on this one was or what I was doing. Oh, this is me using AI Dungeon apparently and painting what it said. That can be a fella. We got a lot of fellas. We might have to like have a separate category for fellas. Yeah, there's like a fella right here. Well, just dude, just chilling, doing his little like walkie things. That's a fella. That's a skull. Skull is which one again? 2. I'll move this to the side so when I set these down, you can actually like see them there. I think this one goes in other. Your landscapes and interiors are my favorite. Well, thank you. Okay, this is a hard one, and I'm gonna need to fix up some of the dings and whatever that's happened. But is this a skull or is this primary colored? Like, which box does this go in? Skull, primary's focus. Yes, I'd say primary. We can just see which one has less in it and then go with that. So I'm gonna go with 2/4. Fella. Okay, this one is technically skulls, but you would not know. It's like kind of hard to tell. It's cubism because I had like a brief cubism phase while I was like thinking about like line work and stuff. I think this definitely goes in other. These two I just know how to get rid of. Like this one's okay, but it definitely is like off model, and the other one's worse. So I kind of just want to get rid of those, like destroy them. This one was based off of a painting that's from Insurgency. So I don't know where that puts this. Tree? Because we got video games, other, and that's about it. Put it in the gamer one? Alright. Trying to remember which map it is that you spawn, and there's like a painting that looks very similar to this just there. This one's like the most anatomically correct skull I've done, and I just don't like it. It's got a little bit of trompe-l'oeil going on with like the shadows and such, but the eyes being like pure white like that makes it pop in a really weird, awkward way. But then this is all kind of like the same. It's just weird. Skull. We'll put it down as a 2. Bella, we're gonna do a black and white painting. This is a 3. Okay, this one's orange and teal, but it's got like the Greek dudes, like the primary color ones have. Like all the primary color ones have like very notable characters from despite the fact that it's not primary. I think that like if you got this in your primary one, you'd be fine. Okay, so we'll put it down as primary 4. This is a combination of a skull and a guitar put together. I think this one goes into skull. Oh, thank you, Master. Is this skull or other? Skulltar. Think other? Okay. I think we should double check other after we're done and see if we can find a better category for them. Skull dude, yet again, goes with the skulls. So skull was 2. That one I don't really want to sell. Oh, crap, I thought I got rid of all these. I don't think anyone wants this in their fellow box, do they? I thought I sent all of these to one person because they actually wanted to buy them. This is the ghost that I saw. Or whatever the hell it was. That's a fella. Okay, the rabbit's in the same set as fella. You know? It came back. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that because I'm pretty sure I got rid of this one. I'll put the curse painting off to the side. You did send it out. I know I sent several of them out. It's not my best work. He's got a bit of a chin beard, but that was the way the painting was. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a scam you can do, like sell cursed paintings and then they just show back up and so you sell them again. So this is either a fella or this goes in primary colors because it's along the same lines. I believe this is Nero. It's supposed to be at a bit of a infinite money hack, be haunted. Is this a fella? Primary or fella? Primary. I'm gonna do 3/4 on this one, and then we can put it in whichever category we want. That one's not done, that one's not done. That one I think my wife is gonna want to keep. This is one of like the first oil paintings I did. It's okay, just kind of random, you know, like other, sure, it's well done, you know. This was for a painting class, and I don't remember which way is up, so this goes in other. These categories are a little hard to work with. Yeah, I agree. I thought I sold this one. This one can go into the skull category again. Aren't you the one that made them? Yeah. New art hack to make infinite money. Be cursed. This guy. I think my wife likes this one. I think we keep this one. But I'm gonna put it down as an other, just in case. Bit of a amateurish oil painting. This is another one of the early ones that I did. It's okay. I'll put it in 6. This was me trying to do what I had already done with Witch House, but do it as like a inside city. So I think this one counts as an other. Well, thank you, Kane. Another painting where I was going very experimental with it. Did you say there was a black and white category? Not yet. And the other category is getting too many things in it. We're gonna have to look into that in a minute. This one's just okay. It's looking up from inside of an umbrella. Primary colors, maybe. And then this one's just a fella. This is like a fella design that I was gonna go with before the more recent stuff. I believe this one's oil. Oh, I know the feeling. So this is fella. That's 3. And then primary colors on the other one, which is 4. Skull. This reminds me of this local pizza place called the Mellow Mushroom. Maybe split other into a separate experimental category. Okay. Mellow Mushroom's good stuff. Are they still around? Also, this is Skull, right? It's gotta be. One that I made to announce March of the Mice. So that counts as a fella in my book. Oh, Mellow is a chain. I thought it was a local place. Let's see what's up here. We got blank canvas. Functionally. Yeah, I thought I sold like half of these. So this goes into the fella category, I think. Now that we've like gone through what the fella category. Where did I put my pencil? I've gone insane. There it is. All right. What do we got? Oh, this one? This one I've called basically your baby. Or your baby. Because I'm like, this one sucks. I need to paint over it. It goes in the primary category one if I keep it. This one I've just been using to test like ideas on. See how it would look with paint. Yeah, baby. Whatever happened to the fella in the snow? That one's we labeled it as a 3. Primary colors then. So like 4. One I was working on but didn't finish. Another one that I was working on didn't finish. This one I was like, this just sucks ass. Like I was going for something and it just didn't work. So I think I'm just gonna paint over that. I think that's what this shelf is. Yeah. And that's kind of cute. I should probably have a black and white category. We got Hermes, the original like color one. Like this is the first of the primary color ones. Put this down as 4. You can have the frame. I still have that, yeah. I've been kind of precious about Hermes. And I think I like took it off the market for a while. I think that's why it hasn't sold. Oh, let's see. This one's blank. Um, this one I think I'll keep just because it's rad as hell. Also, it's kind of hard to like take care of, so it just doesn't seem like a good one to do that with. I don't know. Maybe I sell it. What's this one? Oh, that's definitely fella energy. 3. There we are. Oh, that sucks, Natalie. I'm so sorry. Your baby. There. That there. Did that shelf. We haven't done this shelf. I believe this is all just... Yeah, I hate having to go to work. Not my work. My work's good, but... I think a lot of these are unfinished or otherwise just garbage. Yeah. I think that's all just like ones that I need to paint over. So that works. We came up with like 7 categories. We definitely need to like... これはどこですか?
Hi, this is Bailey. I'm calling with Farmers Insurance on a recorded line. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? I don't have a house. I live in an apartment, so yeah. But thank you. I'm doing pretty good with my auto, but thank you for calling. All right. All right. Bye. Yeah, I believe that was a real call. They were like trying to get me insurance on State Farm. It's like, well, it was gonna be nice to him because that seemed like an actual like it was a cold call, but it wasn't a scam call. I think that was like actually State Farm trying to sell me something. But it's like, no, I don't need to re-up my homeowners or whatever. So I'll give him a bit of a break on that. I'll be nice to cold calls because that's just someone doing their job. It's a shit job, but yeah. And that's why I took it off speakerphone as well, because it's just like there's no reason to make fun of this person or mess with this person. But yeah, okay, cool. So why don't we switch over to RoboQuest now? Because I think we're kind of done doing that. I'm gonna take a second look through the other stuff, probably with my wife later on tonight. And reminds me I need to put that one away. Anyone want this Curse is Hell painting? I sold it once and it's back. I don't know if you get to keep it or not. I don't know how this works. I definitely have sold this one before though. Like, I'm pretty sure I put this one and a bunch of other ones in a lot that like they just wanted one. I was like, you know what? If you pay for like the shipping, I'll give you the other ones. And then it's like, it's still here. That scary one to return to you. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to return to me or not. So like, you know, yeah. Anyway, cursed paintings for sale. Hey, Clown Pubes, how you doing? How's my day? I'm doing okay. So far so good. I remembered actually I didn't remember. I was messaging someone else on Discord, and then I got a message from the American Heart Association guy, and they're like, "Hey, do you hide that painting in the apartment?" Oh, I know exactly where I could hide it. You're fucking evil. What do I do if he appears in a dream? You probably just die. He appeared once in a dream to me, and then we moved. But yeah. God, that's fucked up. I know exactly. There's this spot where like the AC unit is, and it's like how you get in there. I'm pretty sure I could hide it up there, and then the next time the maintenance guys go, I think someone might die if I do that. But it's a big hatch. You have to? That's fucking heinous. You guys know that, right? Someone's gonna buy one. How much do you get from Redbubble for a print? It's not much, but also I don't have to do any of the work for it. Which, like, I can also keep the price cheap. Oh, I can absolutely put it up there. I don't need to like get on a ladder, but a lot of people do, and they might freak out and then jump off the ladder because they think there's a fucking demon in the fence. Don't I have a... Yeah, I already have a tweet ready to go. All right, YouTube people, you're gonna have to let me know when you hear this. There we go. There we go. Oh, hearing myself. All right. Okay, I will be right back, people on YouTube. And for people on Twitch, you just stay here